Hi, everybody. Hi. Good afternoon, everybody. This is this session for apps for literacy support. Are you in the wrong session? If you are, it's okay to get up and leave. It's okay? Okay. Welcome. We'll be together for an hour and a half, I understand, going up to afternoon tea. And I thought because, first of all, I have to introduce myself. My name's Greg O'Connor. I'm the Consultancy and Professional Services Manager here at Spectronics. But more importantly, I'm a teacher. I started teaching in 1980, and I've been teaching ever since. In the last 4 years of my teaching career, I've actually been working for Spectronics. I live in northern New South Wales, but I provide training and support and consultancy support across Australia and New Zealand, and now into Singapore about using inclusive technologies for diverse learners. So I'm very, very lucky in my job. And so one of the things I do is a lot around, you may have noticed this thing called an iPad. You may have come across it. And I do a lot of training now around iPads. So what I want to do today is actually just take you on a bit of a journey through why we would use an iPad with students who struggle with literacy, diverse learners, and maybe transform your thinking about how this device could actually be used for those students. That's my plan. And because it's about literacy, I thought I would make an ebook and present from my ebook, because we're talking about books and things. So I've actually made an ebook, and here it is in my, and I will actually make this ebook available to you. Only if you're using iBooks. If you're not using iBooks, I'll make it available to you as a PowerPoint in a PDF format. So it'll be both forms. But if you have iBooks, you'll be able to get this as an iBook. Oh, thank goodness. And I made this presentation in iBooks Author. It's a new piece of software from Apple that you have to actually be an Apple user. You need the latest copy of the Lion software. And when you get this, it's a free download, and you can make your own ebooks as well. So I've made my presentation, and so I'll just go and open it up, and there it is there. And it will open up. And here's my book. And I'm just going to go back to the beginning of my book. So this is about apps for literacy support, about how we can use the iPad. So I'll do a bit of talking and a bit of, I'll actually do all the talking, as a matter of fact, for an hour and a half. But if you have an iPad, you might have some of these apps on your iPad, and no doubt some of you will be downloading apps as I speak. But that's okay, because I'll also show you a resource we have where all these apps and lots more are actually listed already. So I'll share that to you in a minute. Okay. So we'll just start. And actually what we're talking about are vulnerable readers. I'm talking about all students. In my classroom, I have a class of 30 students. I have 30 diverse learners who all can actually be issues around literacy sometimes, but I'm talking about literacy today. I'm talking about students who struggle with literacy and about how we can provide, how we can remove barriers that I don't think that our literacy should no longer define us. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is just, in my ebook, I've actually embedded my PowerPoint in my ebook. And there it is, and I'll just bring it out. Now I'll show you my PowerPoint. I can put it back in, but I'll take it out again. Show off. And I want to start, the iPad actually started in 1440. That's when Gutenberg